This is oil depot in Shahran, Iran. After Israeli and US strikes on oil depot. The oil depot in Iran was hit by Israel and US. Huge flames. Clearly, Israel and US are targeting oil facilities so that Iran runs out of oil supplies. These are Iranian missiles. Hitting the targets, Iranian missiles. Some are being intercepted. It's like raining missiles. Some are being intercepted and some are making the impact.
Okay, guys, we gotta get off the roof. These are coming down right next to us here. They're coming down. One just about. We gotta go inside.
That was a huge impact in Israel. Look at those missiles. Iranians hypersonic missiles with multiple warheads. It can support up to 80 warheads. Haifa port hit by Iranians. Scenes from Haifa port hit by Iranians. That's an Iranian drone. An Iranian drone making an impact without being intercepted. Let's see it again one more time. There's a little bit of glitch here. Okay, now again we are back on the screen. Haifa, it's UAE, and the drone is making an impact. Iranian drone is making an impact without being intercepted. Here comes an Iranian kamikaze drone making a huge impact without being intercepted in UAE. That was huge. That was huge. Please do like and subscribe the video and the channel. Do like the video and subscribe the channel. This is Iran hitting Israel with its hypersonic missiles. Iran hitting You can see some of the missiles are being intercepted by the others. Dodge the interceptors and then manage to hit the ground, making an impact. The hypersonic missiles with multiple cluster warheads, up till 80 warheads, can be supported by a single missile. Up till 80. That's a huge number.
Okay, guys, we gotta get off the roof. These are coming down.
Up till 80 missiles. Warheads.
They're coming down. One just about. We gotta go inside.
Wow, that was a huge impact. $1 to $2 million costs a single interceptor. Who will run out of the munitions and the missiles and interceptors? Whether Iran will run out of its drones, the Shaheed drones, and the Al Fateh and Khorramshahr missiles, or US and Israel will run out of their interceptors. Please do like and subscribe. Missiles fired towards Haifa. Multiple missiles, hypersonic missiles fired towards Israel. Please do like and subscribe. It's the game of nerves and calculations. Iran has the drone, Shaheed drone, which is worth $20,000 to $50,000, whereas the interceptors by Israel and US cause one interceptor missile costs $1 to $2 million. Hezbollah with the attack on Israeli military facilities. Hezbollah with their rockets attacking Israeli military facilities. The rockets being fired by Hezbollah towards Israeli military facilities. Haifa refinery targeted by IRGC. Earlier, Israel targeted an oil facility of. To avenge that, IRGC has struck Haifa oil refinery. Which hit Haifa. Oil facilities are being targeted by both sides. Earlier, uh, America targeted the desalination plant of Iran, due to which 30 villages could not cannot have now clean water for drinking in Iran, and Israel targeted the oil facilities of Iran, and now to avenge that, Iran is targeting Iran is targeting that was stuck by GC. Do subscribe to the channel as well, and like the video and share the video. This is the barrage of missiles with the cluster warheads hitting the Haifa port, and IGC did this in retaliation to as their oil facility was hit by Israel and desalination plant was hit by America. Iranian oil depot was just bombed by the US. The Iranian oil facility that was bombed by US. Iranian oil facility that was bombed by US. Iranian oil facility bombed by US, and in retaliation to it, IRGC hit the Israeli Haifa port. Iranian missiles hitting Tel Aviv. The high maneuverability of Iranian missiles, even the ballistic missiles maneuverability, makes is a headache basically for Israel and US, as when the interceptor tried to intercept the missiles, the ballistic missiles change their trajectory and dodge the interceptors and manage to hit the targets. Now we get the reason that why was US and Israel not in favor of Iranian missile program. Please do subscribe to the channel and like and share the video. With the Strait of Hormuz closed, the oil prices glides. This video is from Tel Aviv. Scenes from Tel Aviv after the missiles have hit Tel Aviv. Do subscribe to the channel and like the video, please. The Iron Dome interceptors intercepting the Hezbollah rockets from Lebanon. Most intercepted, some making an impact. Look at that. The Iron Dome intercepting the rockets fired from Hezbollah, but few are making an impact. Mostly are intercepted. It was shown live on the news channel. It was live on NBC when that missile made an impact in Tel Aviv. It comes or makes an impact.
Israel is a crazy rogue.
Russia is basically providing intelligence to Iranians along with help from China, their Beirut system, satellite system, and China is also providing military equipments to Iranians. Please do subscribe the channel and like the video. Look at that. It looks like it's raining missiles. The hypersonic missiles carrying multiple warheads, up to 80 warheads it can support. Most of them are making an impact. In this video there are three Patriot missiles. Look at here. One Patriot is launched into the air, another launched into the air to intercept an incoming ballistic Iranian missile. It's now 2 versus 1. 2 Patriots versus 1 hypersonic ballistic missile. Now a third one is launched into the air, but it misses, and Iranian ballistic missiles make an impact after dodging 3 Patriot missiles. After dodging 3 Patriot missiles, Iranian missiles make an impact onto the ground. This is attack on Haifa refinery in retaliation to the attack on Iranian refinery, oil facilities and desalination plants, water desalination plants by Israel and US. In retaliation to those strikes, Iran has hit Haifa's refinery. Iran has hit Haifa's refinery in retaliation to the attack on Iranian refineries and oil facilities and desalination plants. More than 1,400 people in Iran have died from the very first day of the war, with multiple casualties on Israeli and Iranian US side as well. Of course, a much higher number, which the US and Israel denies. Please do subscribe to the channel and like the video.
For the fifth straight day, the skies above the city lit up as
This is
system intercepted one
an
Iranian
old video, but this shows you that from the very first day, Iranian missiles have been penetrating the defense systems of Israel and the defense systems of US, which are in Qatar, Bahrain, UAE, and Oman, and Bahrain. The Iranian missile successfully penetrates them. Even if from 10 missiles 2 manage to hit, it is a great news from the perspective of Iran, because when a missile is launched into the air from Iran, it has to go through Iraq, Jordan, Syria. The US can has the ability to intercept the missiles in Iraq and Jordan and Syria and UAE, Bahrain, and the Navy as well has the ability, the US Navy has also ability to intercept the missiles. And when from the missile which doesn't go intercepted reach into the skies of Israel, the 5-layered defense system of Israel, with THAAD and Patriot and Iron Dome, tries to take down the Iranian missiles. So even if from these all routes, even if 10 are launched and 2 manage to hit, it's a good win for Iran. Gunfire towards Israeli helicopters. Third defense system bypassed by Iranian missile. Look at that. Kharmshah for Khyber and Fatah missiles. The Iranian missiles, their launches. When it comes to air superiority, Israel and US clearly have over Iran. They clearly have air superiority over Iran with B-52s and B-2s, bombers and F-22s, F-35s. This is the drone I was talking about, the Shaheed drone of Iran. This is the Shaheed drone of Iran. This drone costs only $20,000 to $50,000, and Iran has used this drone to attack UAE and Qatar and Bahrain. And to intercept this drone, American and Israelis have been using THAAD and Patriot defense systems, whose single missile costs $1 to $2 million. These are the very same drones which Iran has exported to Russia as well, and Russia is using these drones in the war against Ukraine. The kamikaze drones. Like the video and subscribe the channel, please. The kamikaze drones, you saw them. Interceptor versus Iranian missile. 3 interceptors versus 1 Iranian ballistic missile. The ballistic missile manages to dodge the interceptors, and there it goes to make the impact. The ballistic missile, Iranian ballistic missile, clearly dodged the interceptors and managed to make an impact. There you see. I need to get my phone on charge. These are multiple warheads of a missile.